Hey, what's up guys, it's Reach. Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some Blackout again. I streamed it yesterday and I was a little bit nervous beforehand because I used to stream back in the day. Like, I think I stopped doing it consistently about 2 years ago. But my channel now is far bigger than it used to be, and it's been a long time since I streamed and I hadn't done a face cam since December. So I've had comments since about January/February time always asking me to do face cam. So I was a little bit nervous about that as well. But it actually turned out to be such a fun stream. We played Blackout. It was a sponsored stream in partnership with Activision. And this video is also in partnership with Activision as well. So this is a sponsored video, just to be upfront and clear about that. However, I'm not required to sit here and talk about my opinions on the game or what I like about the game. I could have literally just uploaded a regular live commentary that I usually do. But I did want to talk about my opinions because it's a beta, it's a fresh game that's come out. And I did want to talk about what I personally enjoyed about it. And also, I wanted an opportunity just to say thank you to everyone that came out to the stream yesterday. I think we peaked at like 2,200, I think it was 54 people, which is unreal. And I think the average was around 1,800 as well, which is, again, just unbelievable numbers. So thank you to everyone that came out to the stream. A fair few of you even went as far as donating, which is above and beyond. So thank you to everyone that supported the stream yesterday. Now, some of you may not know this, but I've been playing Battle Royale games for almost 3 years now, since like the early days, since they came out. And I've played them predominantly with Amber, and we've had countless conversations about how we would love it if Call of Duty came out with their own Battle Royale mode and brought it to console. And the reason we specifically said Call of Duty is because even though I do enjoy some of the shooters on console, of course, none of them are as smooth or as responsive as Call of Duty. It almost feels like a PC game on console. That is one thing that you could always say about COD. It is unbelievably smooth. Now, some of the fears that we talked about back in the day when we were talking about Call of Duty coming out with the Battle Royale mode was the fact that in Call of Duty, the time to kill is fairly low. And if you were playing for 15, 20 minutes and it was top 5 and you just got one bursted from something you couldn't even see, it wouldn't be quite as enjoyable. Of course, they've factored that into the game. They don't want you to get completely murdered straight away. They've added in armor as well on top of that base health of 150. You can't really get melted on this game unless you have no armor and you're right next to someone, and then you may die fairly quickly. But that's to be expected. So they've addressed that, and I'm also impressed in the fact that they've managed to integrate them like older Call of Duty maps so flawlessly, and you wouldn't really think that they were older Call of Duty maps if you hadn't played it before. It's not like an open field and they've just stuck on raid at the end of it and it doesn't really flow. They've made it and integrated those maps into the overall map really well. You can land at raid from Black Ops 2, you can jump on a quad bike and drive down to Array. I think it's because with ones like Array, they didn't include the entirety of the map and they just took little parts of it that people would recognize. And they did the same thing with Cargo from Black Ops 2. It's at the southern part of the map, and it's actually where I landed in this gameplay that you're watching at the moment. So that's one of the things I really like about the game. You can go around, you can get that nostalgic feel. If you're one of those players that's really into zombies, of course, there's a whole new zombies aspect to this that I haven't really explored. I've never picked up a ray gun before, and I need to go over and kill some zombies so I can try and get you guys a proper ray gun win. And that's my goal for the next few days. That's what I'm going to be working on. But one of the things I'm really looking forward to, and they've started to do this already, is the fact that they could easily have weeks where they just completely change the weapon set. You know, the ones that they've got at the moment, they could vault those, and they can bring in a Black Ops 2 weapon set, for example, where you can just walk around with the MSMC, even like the Peacekeeper, the SWAT, the SMR, all those fan favorites. Well, the SMR probably wasn't a fan favorite. The M8 was, the AE94, guns like that were the fan favorites. And you just get that nostalgic feel. And the reason I've said they've already started doing that is because I think they released the MP40 into the game. And I did kill someone yesterday that was carrying the MP40, but the storm was coming in, boys. I didn't have enough time to pick it up and test it for myself. But anyway, those are my initial thoughts on the game. I'm seriously excited for the full release of this. And I'm excited for the updates they come out with this as well, because there are so many opportunities. Again, this is a sponsored video, but I wasn't required to talk about my opinions. I could have just left it as like a live commentary. So don't think I'm sat here just saying these nice things because it's a sponsored video. So I just wanted to say that. And again, thank you for coming out to the stream again yesterday. I may do some more streams in the future, since I really did enjoy the one yesterday. And I'm going to leave you guys with the live commentary for the rest of this game. So thanks once again. I'll leave you to it, my friends. This helicopter is back again. Honestly, I want to shoot it. It's close, but I guess I do have a suppressor.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Am I hitting him or the chopper? I assume the chopper. I don't think it's worth it. Again, look, I've got 19 bullets spare after this. I'm gonna have to try and get myself an RPG or something if I want to take that chopper down. However, I don't think they have that much health. There's another one though. Look, there's two of them, and there's one here for me as well if I wanted to take it. But I do not, my friends. I'm not taking the risk. I've got 2 kills at the moment, so it's not much of a killer game so far. There's still 20 people left. There's a chance. I know I did hear. There you go. Just so we were talking about it. Get in that truck, friend. Oh my god. That poor man. Why were you just sat there for, though? I'm just nervous of the people here. I heard other people sniping. I'm so nervous. As soon as I jump in a vehicle, I'm pedal to metal. I'm getting the heck out of there because I do not want that thing that just happened to him to happen to me. What did you have for me, huh? He had his own sniper. Let me just try and max out on these bullets first. He's got mobility. Can try and max up on the meds. I'm gonna have to try and use one of these perks. I guess mobility because I'm in the field at the moment. What does engineer do again? Reveals nearby enemy vehicles and equipment. I'm just gonna drop that because if you use it, it stays in your inventory. I wanna try and pick up this one, which reduces damage and fire. That's probably a little bit safer, I guess. I can try and put that on just in case. It's like flak jacket. I have to try and memorize what these perks do. I already have a sniper, so I guess I'll just use the reflex that's on my weapon. And then my long range stuff, I can just try and use. There's the helicopter. I'll just try and use the sniper. That's my new strategy. I guess engineer was helpful in the fact that I could try and use it around here to try and look at people's equipment if they were camping in those buildings back there. But we don't need to know where people are.
Further collapse expected.
Oh, that's actually kind of far north. It doesn't take that long to get there in this game. I can definitely look over this hill and see where these people were that were firing, because it wasn't too long ago. I do want to try and get myself some more kills here. There's only 15 people left. We have 3 kills. The thing is, I've had countless games where I get to the end game, I don't have that many kills, but like top 10, I can secure them. Who's firing that Titan? It sounds like it's landing near me. There's a truck over that way. That was a headshot, apparently. Stole that man's kill. He's got the high ground on me here, but what I'm going to do is try and flank left a little bit. Because obviously he would have heard that sniper shot come in. He may not expect someone to sneak around up top. I assume he's near this tree. There we go. I hit the rock. Oh! Stop it! Who's this? Hey. Oh, you pushed up on me with no armor, friend.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh. He thought he was safe behind the barricade. I don't think I would have noticed that was there, you know, without the engineer perk. Was that the barricade just being destroyed? I think it was. Okay, this guy snuck up on me. If he had more armor, he probably would have been a bit of a menace. I'm swapping to the Elo because it's the best one. He's got dead silence. Let me try and sort this out again. Hold on. Alright, we've got dead silence on now. Max out on the ammo. We do have another person to loot. The storm is coming in though, so I'm not sure I'm going to have too much time to check what he's got. What's over here? Wait, it's behind the tree, kind of. Just a little check, you know. He could have had level 3 and I just didn't realise. Yeah, I'm full on meds and everything. I just need to get out of here. I've still got mobility on from earlier on, which is always... I did not mean to press that. That is a waste of a concussion. Annoyingly, concussions are unreal in this game as well, so that may lose me a gunfight. It's actually incredibly annoying. Look how close we were to the safe zone. I thought we were miles away. Shooting like 30-ish, I think. You can hear shots. Oh, I can see that guy driving through the floor. That's an unreal perk. I nearly left the engineer one behind as well, but maybe it's useful. It's just gone white, so maybe he's hopped off that. Someone's down here. Someone's down. I heard someone. There is no way there's no one here. If you guys saw my monitor, like the one that I'm playing on, like it's on 100 brightness, but it's still like pitch black under these trees. It's crazy. So I don't know if he was like in the open, I just couldn't see him, or the footsteps were further away than I thought.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I can't hear anything anymore. He's not on these, like the ridges behind me. So I don't think I've walked past him. There's a chance he went down to this camp. I don't know. Honestly, it is so dark where I am at the moment on my monitor. And it's definitely not the game's fault. Okay, there's... Stand still, friend, please. It's not worth it. This guy could still be around here. It's not the game that's dark, because when I watch videos, I don't feel that way, because I watch it on my other monitor. But when I play the game, maybe I just need to change the monitor that I'm using.
Call. Supply drop incoming.
So I reckon this guy escaped just because I couldn't see him, because that's slightly annoying.
Get to safety.
Oh well, we tried our best. Is that you scrapping now? There's a fire over there. It sounds like it could be landing at my feet. I'm just going to focus on getting safe. Only 6 other people left. I've got 6 kills all of a sudden, which isn't too bad now. When there's 6 others, and you're just trying to get double digits. Okay, that sounds close. Or at least closer than it was before. I'm so terrified of underneath these trees, though, seeing as I can't really see anything. I have to rely on a... There we go. Can't see you when he went into the shade. I assume he's just sat behind the tree, though. Take this concussion, friend. I should stop him healing up. I told you the concussions are unreal on this. Absolutely unreal. There we go. I've hit him a fair few times as well. He's probably sub 100, I would assume. If I had that spare concussion, I could throw it over the top here. You see how I took a different angle? Like, he was probably expecting me to come at the same angle I shot at. Like, I wasn't rushing him. I was just trying to take a different angle. What have you got here for me? Make sure I'm just maxed out on ammo before anything else. He did have... got a sniper for my... A sniper scope for my actual sniper. He's got some more meds for me.
Be advised.
He's got a paladin for me. I don't want to switch out all the attachments, though. That's the problem. I'm going to quit the fast mag. Okay, I'm not taking Brawly. Forget that one. Pick up the 9 bag. It's basically a stun. That's all I need, I think. I don't want to spend too much time. It's so easy to get carried away with looting on this game. To try and perfect your loadout. But most of the time, honestly, it's more about staying alive than it is making sure you've got everything that you need, you know? You can still kill someone if you don't have, like, grip. It's not worth risking your life over. When there's only 4 other people, or 3 other people left. This is a tiny circle, too. What I try and do at the end here is I try to identify where the high ground is. It's a... There we go, there's people scrapping. There's only 2 other people now, and I know where one of them is, or at least the direction he was in. Sort of down here a little bit. Yeah, I reckon it was in his camp. This camp's not safe either. I can probably just camp this out a little bit. I can camp the camp. You know, use its own tricks against it. I'm going to have to move as well, but I assume, or at least I hope, this guy moves before I do. There's one other guy I have to be careful about. There we go, I told you. No! Gosh darn it, he took a different angle as soon as he was about to sprint forward. He went more to the right, and I have no idea why.
Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone.
Oh my. Okay, I just forget that even happened, okay? Forget that I missed that standing headshot. I just need to take my time more with that stuff, man. That was a free kill. This guy could easily be over here. See how, like, I wrap around to the high ground here?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
High ground is key. Ow, that hurts. Like, he has to be around here. He surely has to be the last guy. The other guy was wrapping around the other angle, so he surely would have run into him by now if he's over that way. Again, my visibility is a little bit bad, like under the trees. Have to work with what we got though, I think. Yeah, they're scrapping. He's not shooting at me. This is my chance to get involved. I can only hear one set of gunshots though. I didn't trust myself with the sniper. Oh my word. Hey, hey! What are you doing there? He tried to stun me at the end there too. Thank God we clutched that out. I was having these horrible feelings that after I missed those, like the easiest sniper in the world, that I was just gonna choke the end of the game. Like I had that pit in my stomach that my chance was over pretty much, but it wasn't, boys. A 10 kill win. We only had 1 kill going into like top 30. Unreal scenes. Oh, we pulled it out the bag. We pulled it out the bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like rating. And I'll see you all in the next one. Where I hope I would have practiced with a sniper by then. And I'll actually land some shots with it. Because it was a tragedy at the end waiting to happen. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you all then. Bye.